Okay, librarian Tiff back at you again with another video. Okay. Hey guys, it's Tiff and welcome back to my channel. You already know what today's video is, so I do not need to tell you twice. We know the drill. Anyways, we got a cute, fun little jar. This isn't cute. We got a fun little jar that we are going to be picking prompts out of to help me pick my TBR. I would like to say I own over 160 books and I have only read like a little over 40 of those, so we have a lot to choose from. I don't know how many prompts are in this. I think I put like 50. Okay, there is quite a few prompts in this, even though it literally doesn't look like it. There's quite a few in here. So we are going to be picking 8. I honestly think I might read more than that this month based on the type of videos I'm going to be filming, but we're only going to pick 8 because I am such a mood reader that I'll probably pick books to read that aren't on my TBR. So we're going to pick 8 and I'm very excited. So let's get right on into this because I am genuinely so excited for this right now. Okay, first I'm going to have to dump it. Okay, not dump it, but you know what I mean. All right, first, I'm nervous. This is a long one. Oh my God, we're really starting off like this. A book that's been on your TBR the longest. We're really starting off with the kicker. I have a lot of books that have been on my TBR for a very long time. These are all fairly new, except for a couple of them. Man, what's been on my TBR for the longest? I have like an entire very long bookshelf right here. I'm gonna know when I see it. Okay, I'm gonna know when I see it. Okay, I think we're gonna go with this because I have had this on my physical TBR for quite some time. This is probably one of the first books I bought when I really started getting into reading, and that is The Dating Playbook by Farah Rochin or Rochin. I don't know how to say it. I don't even know if I remember what this is about. That's how long this has been on my TBR. If I'm remembering correctly, it is about a personal trainer who starts training a NFL player, a former NFL player, and he wants back in the NFL, so he is going to hire her to be trained, but no one can know. I think there's some fake dating in this, which I think is why I bought it, because I love fake dating. Let me see. Yes, it's fake dating. Ooh, now I'm excited. Okay. They're seen together and a journalist starts asking questions, and instead of her saying really why they're together, because nobody is supposed to know that she's training him, she says that they're dating, so they fart. So they start fake dating. I am honestly really excited about this. Honestly, this is kind of perfect because football season is starting and I'm honestly kind of excited for football. I have very high hopes for this. I have high expectations. This cover is really, really cute. I love the orange and the yellow, kind of giving beginning of fall vibes, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, moving on. Book number 2, prompt 2. Oh, I have 2 in my hand. Okay, this is only one. Oh my God, this is a long one too. People or a person on the cover, cartoon or real people. Okay, we got a lot of those. This is one that I just didn't have a book in mind. Okay, I picked it. I'm really excited to read this. We have Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood. I have been itching to read this. This was on my TBR last month because I really wanted to read it, but I just never got to it. But I loved The Love Hypothesis by her so much. It's now one of my favorite books. They're one of my favorite couples. So I have really been wanting to read more books by her because I loved her writing in that. I actually know nothing about this book and I want to keep it that way. A lot of times I love going into books blind, so I don't want to know what this one is about. I'm very excited to read this. There is our people on the cover choice. I'm so excited. Wow, I'm actually really loving how this video is going so far. Okay, book number 3, under 300 pages. Okay, this is gonna take some time to find. This is kind of hard because I know 2 books over here that are for sure under 200 pages, but I don't want to pick either of those, so we're gonna try to find a different one. Okay, gonna have to be one of the ones that I didn't want to read. Okay, this is actually by a local author, so hopefully I don't pull that because that is a prompt in this jar. But this book only has 223 pages. It's called Wild About Denali by Sarah Blackard. This book is about a single mom who is also a police dog trainer, and the guy has his own TV series on the Nature Channel called Getting Wild with Wilder. Okay, well I guess this is it. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. It could be a nice little palate cleanser in between reads since it is so short, and I would probably read this fairly quickly. So that is book number 3. Moving along. On to book 4, we have a book that starts with the. Okay, we have a lot of options because we have a lot of options. So we could do the Inheritance Games, the Naturals, the Vampire Diaries. That was on my TBR last month, didn't get that read. The Wicked Remain. This is the second to a book I literally just finished a couple hours ago. That might be the one I choose. Yeah, we're gonna choose this. It is The Wicked Remain by Laura Paul. This is the second to the Grimrose Girls. I just finished that book literally like 2 hours ago, and it ends on like such a cliffhanger, and I really just want to go go straight into this book, and I was really hoping I was gonna get the chance to pick it, and this is my chance because it starts with the. So this book is pretty long. It's over 400 pages. Wow, this is a bit of a chunky one. That scared me. If you want to see my review on the Grimrose Girls, you can watch my August wrap up, which I posted the day before this one, so it's out. So go watch it if you want to know all the books I read and what I thought. I'm excited to read this, see how it continues, because again, the Grimrose Girls ends on such a cliffhanger. Like, there's so much left to be done. It didn't even feel like the end of a book. So this is book number 4. Okay, moving on to book number 5. I'm really hoping these last 3 prompts to be something that is going to relate to a book that I want to read, but we'll see. Next we have a book written by multiple authors. Well, this is definitely not one I wanted. But we could either pick a Christina Lauren book, because if you didn't know, that is 2 people. We could, I know what I'm picking. I just need to find it. I'm so excited because I've been wanting to read this, but I haven't known when to pick it up, and it just has never felt like the time to pick it up, but now's the time. And I know one of my friends, Julie, she loves this series. So Julie, if you're watching this one's for you. I'm so excited because people literally talk about Lily and Lo all the time, and I need to know what it's about. Okay, I need to know. So we have Addicted to You by Krista and Becca Ritchie. We have 2 authors. Oh my god, I can't express to you actually how excited I am, because I don't think I would pick this up anytime soon if it weren't for doing this video, and I can 100% say I think I will 1000% read this month. I'm so excited. I do own Ricochet, which is the second one, so if I love it, who knows, maybe we'll go straight into the next one. I don't know much about this other than it's about people who have like addiction issues. I think one is like addicted to alcohol or something. I don't really know much about it. I just know that the Addicted series and the Calloway Sister series, people love those series so much. I know people love Lily and Lo so much, so I cannot wait to dive into this universe. If you have read this, please let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. Don't give me any spoilers. I want it as simple as give me your star rating for this. That's it. Leave it at that. Okay. Moving on, that's book 5. 3 more left. Second book in a series you've started. Okay, this could go a couple different ways. I could choose to read Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, or we could choose the second in the Magnolia Parks series, which Magnolia Parks is my book club book of the month this month, and that's going to be a reread for me, and I wanted to reread it before reading Daisy Hates because I want to annotate it and I just want to refresh, so we could pick that. Oh my god, I think we're gonna pick Daisy Hates. You already know. Let me go grab it. I am so excited that I'm able to put this on my TBR for this month. This was on my TBR for last month and I didn't end up getting to it, and I also again had decided I wanted to reread Magnolia Parks before going into this to have a little refresh. So this one's about Daisy and Christian. I am just so excited to continue this series because Magnolia Parks is one of my all-time favorite books, and I have been wanting to continue the series since I read that, but it was so hard for me to get my hands on the books, and then finally when Jessa Hastings announced that these covers were going away, I just full sent it, ordered the last 3 because I wanted the original covers. But I'm so excited to read this. I'm so glad I get to put it on my TBR. This is gonna get read. This is gonna get read. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 2 more. That was book 6. Let's continue. Why am I nervous? A book by an author you've never read. Okay. I'm on. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Okay, I'm eyeing 2 books. Oh, but there's so many books on my TBR by authors I haven't read yet. But I have really been wanting to start this series. If you guys keep up with my Instagram and stuff, you would know what I'm talking about. But I've been really wanting to read this series. Never read anything by this author, so I think this is the perfect opportunity to add this to my TBR. I think a lot of you are going to be excited about this one. I know I am. I literally just full sent it and bought the entire series in one day. And that is Shatter Me by Tara Mafi. I don't know if that's how you say it, but I am so excited to read this. This is such a beloved series. All I really know about this is it's about a girl who, like, her touch will kill you, I think, and like the government or whatever type of government they have in this world, since this is a dystopian book, try to use her as like a weapon. That's all I really know about it. Just so many people talk about this series and loved it, and I have randomly just had the urge to read it recently, so I'm so excited. This video is going really well for me right now. I'm thoroughly enjoying this stack of books. Thoroughly. So that's book 7. We have 1 more left. We're gonna shake this for good luck so that I hopefully get a prompt of something that I really want to read. Okay. This is gonna take me a fat minute to find one. Character owns small business. Literally, I have no idea. Okay, honestly, I don't think I have a single book on my TBR of someone who owns a small business because I think I've read them all. I maybe shouldn't have put that in the jar. Anyways, I don't feel like waiting to go buy one, so we're just gonna pick a different prompt. That's funny. Okay, last one. A YA book. Well, I have a lot of those on my TBR. Let's see. I have quite a few romance books on my TBR, so I'm thinking we're gonna go with like a fantasy. I could either do the Inheritance Games, The Naturals, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, Heartless. Ooh, I just bought this recently. I'm gonna double check. I'm pretty sure this is YA, but I bought this recently. It just sounds so interesting that I really, really want to read it. It is a YA. Okay. I think we're gonna go with Heartless by Marissa Meyer. This is like a fairy tale retelling. I don't know why, but when I saw this book at the store, first of all, I love the cover. I think this is such a cute cover, but also when I read the back, the story just sounded so interesting. I don't know. I'm very excited to read this. I'm like sitting here like looking at the first couple pages. Like, I just love how this is black. So yeah, this is what we're gonna pick for a YA book. I am so excited to read this. When I got this, I was just immediately so excited about it. So this is what we're picking. Okay, I guess this is September's TBR. I am so excited about every single book on this, except maybe the one that's less than 300 pages, but otherwise I'm so excited. I have a pretty good mixture of fantasy and romance here, which I think will be good because I can give myself a little break in between. Obviously, like I told you guys, I will be reading Magnolia Parks again this month, and I'm also halfway through Travis by Mia Sheridan, so I'll be finishing that, and I am buddy reading ACOTAR with a friend. This is my third time trying to read this book, so hopefully this time I actually get through it. That's a total of 11 books on my TBR, but this is the 8 we just picked together. I'm so excited. So with that being said, if you are still listening to me talk and you're still here and you made it to this point, comment down below the tree emoji. I want to see a lot of those down there, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, duh, subscribe, duh, if you're not already, because we have a lot of fun over here and we want you to join the fun. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Man, oh man, I'm excited. Okay, now to readjust the TBR cart. And why not do this together? We're gonna move the Naturals to the bottom, move this to the bottom too. Are you enjoying watching me do this? Are you? Ew, that was annoying. Okay, TBR cart. See you in the next one. But I loved the what? New setup. As you guys can tell, I rearranged my room, decorated for fall, and I am loving it in here. No. What did I just say? And I'm also halfway by Travis, by Travis? Oh my god. The Netflix thing, that's so funny.